Kathryn Garcia, the Marlboro Red cigarette. Kathryn Garcia, she doesn't understand ranked choice elections. She doesn't get ranked choice. Yang said he'd vote for her for number 2, and she said, thanks, Yang, and everybody just vote for me. How about vote for me in your top 5? Put me in your top 5. My God, she doesn't understand ranked choice elections. She doesn't understand universal college or universal health care. At least she understands it, but doesn't want it, right? So Kathryn Garcia, who's opposed to universal health care, who sucked as a janitor, wants to become the superintendent. So let's listen to what this failed janitor is saying about police reform. Go ahead, Kathryn. Police reform.
We need our communities to be safe. But that means we need to make sure that we are changing the culture from a warrior culture to more of a guardian culture.
I like that thought. More of a war, from a warrior culture to a guardian. Because what war are they fighting? Against the people? I don't want cops to be warriors against the people. Maybe some of the people, but I want cops to love the people. You're protecting and serving the people. Love the people. And, so you should guard. You should definitely be guarding the people. You should not be attacking the people. So I like the thought that cops are to be more like guardians than warriors. So, all right, point taken. Point for Kathryn Garcia. Go ahead, mark that down there, Rufus.
There's some real practical steps we can take to do that. I will increase the age of new recruits from 21 to 25. You shouldn't actually be able to get a gun if you can't rent a car.
So there you go. There's some police reform. She's a NARC. I think she's even for keeping marijuana illegal, but all the rest of them, the Nixon's 1971 war on drugs is going to go strong. It's going to go strong. So she's a NARC who staunchly opposes Defund the Police. She doesn't want the CCRB to have the final say-so, New York City's police oversight board, so she doesn't want to democratize CCRB. She doesn't want them to have the final say-so on disciplinary matters. And then Kathryn Garcia also doesn't want the city council to have the power to approve of the mayor's pick of the police commissioner, which means she's against the 3 branches of government. She's a right-wing totalitarian fascist. This right-wing totalitarian fascist, you know what her police reform is? She's not going to recruit any 21, 22, 23, or 24-year-olds. Why? Because if you can't rent a car, then you shouldn't be given a gun. If you can't rent a car, you shouldn't be given a gun, right? Okay. Now, listen to what she says after, well...
You shouldn't actually be able to get a gun if you can't rent a car. I will make sure that new cops live in the city. It can't be an us versus them geography. I will require that they get much more training so that we can deal with the challenges of implicit bias. Black Lives Matter. Full stop. My brother...
Pay attention to this. Black Lives Matters. Black Lives Matter. Clearly. Easily. If you're not a racist, you can easily say something like that. Black Lives Matter. Full stop. Black Lives Matter, full stop. And then she's going to bring up her brother. His life matters, right? So Black Lives Matters, her brother's life matters. And then she's going to say, but. Because caring about black lives and caring about the safety of the community, somehow those are contradictions. You can have strong, good police, and you can care about black lives. Black Lives Matter just means quit killing black people for no reason. Motherfuckers, Black Lives Matter, but I feel like I don't like the but. I hate that but. That but pisses me the fuck off. Black Lives Matters, my brother's life matters. But, there's a limit to when their lives matter.
With the challenges of implicit bias. Black Lives Matter. Full stop. My brother Matthew's life matters. But we still need safe policing. I'm the only candidate in this.
But we still need safe policing. And black people, they just don't like safe policing. What? Black Lives Matter. You heard Ray McGuire, so what? black people think that the cops are good and necessary. The other, half of black folks think of defund the police. We need to change policing, right? That's what I thought that Diane Morales versus Ray McGuire sort of kind of spelled out to me, and that makes sense. I mean, essentially, half the people are conservative and half the people are liberal anyways. That's just every fucking camp. That's every group of people. So, yeah, Kathryn Garcia. You can have policing, and that doesn't contradict Black Lives Mattering or your brother's life mattering. You can have good, strong policing without compromising whether or not your brother's life matters, okay? Do we want to listen to the rest of this? Sure, why not? I'm having
this race who
some fun.
Understands how to manage a uniform agency. It's about accountability. At the Department of...
She's gotten 1,400 views on this. That paperboard video got 3,000 views. And it just, dropped yesterday. And that other one, his Eric Adams Get Out of My Room, got 10,000 views. So, 1,400 views. This is posted December 10th, 2020. And it looks like it's super high quality with the music and the, looks like she's got a nice house there. I don't know if that's just a, just a scene. But I also heard that they're all millionaires. They're all millionaires.
Sanitation. If you take $25 and put trade waste in your truck, we fire you. The rules are clear. The expectation is clear. The same can be true at the police department. New Yorkers have great respect for their police officers. We need to make sure that we celebrate those who do a great job every day and hold those who are not doing the right thing rigidly accountable.
Rigidly accountable. Rigidly. She also says deeply affordable. We need deeply affordable housing. How deep? Fucking deep. Cheap, very affordable, very deeply, strongly, staunchly. Just vigorous. We need vigorous housing. Shallow. Deep housing? No, we need shallow housing. No, we need deeply affordable. Shallow affordable. All right.